the real pigs, the bosses say to all the employees to use them and keep them at work. Unite our bullshit and make a big bullshit. And yes, I say this publicly. You think I'm a bitch? I may be a bitch, but I cry sometimes. So I was challenged by the Two Wheels cousins to do a video of me talking in English only. So yes, let's go for a ride in Athens and we'll talk about some stuff while we ride, since everyone is away for sea. Everyone is away. They went to the beach, so let's go to the center of Athens, like go through the Leophoro Kifisias, and we'll talk about, I don't know, we'll see. The truth is that I didn't prepare the vlog. It's just whatever comes to mind. I'm pretty much gonna talk about my work. So, okay, let's start with saying that I am in Athens for 2 years now. So, I'm new. I used to work near my home. There was a, how can I say this, cava? There's a cava. So I used to work there. You know, all of us, I think, have at some point chosen a work because we needed the money. Even though we didn't like the job so much, we chose it because we needed to. The job is 6 days per week, 8 hours. 8 hours. No gifts included. Like, I mean, he wouldn't give me gifts for Christmas and Easter. And you're gonna be like, I wasn't, how is this called? I didn't have insurance for the 6 days. I only had insurance for the 5 days. And I was getting paid, you know, all of us happened to be there. Oh my God. I used to be paid some cash, some bank deposit. So, like, we didn't have days off too, like we didn't have vacations. We had vacations, but we had like 1 week for the winter and 1 week for the summer. So yes, oh my God, every fanari here. First of all, let's start with the problems. I was working in a apotheki. In a that apotheki, and I was working with 8 guys, like no women in there, only a saleswoman, which she was away pretty often. A Bulgarian guy, an Albanian guy, a Turkish guy, like some Greek guys, everyone. In general, my work is warehouse, and it's the systems, the ERP systems. So I usually work with guys because I have, you know, it's a warehouse, so guys work there in general. We had one common bathroom, all of us. The bathroom was like, I cannot say how dirty it was. You're doing a wheelie in front of me, you bitch. Okay, so the bathroom was so dirty, like I was trying to clean it. I was trying to go there every time and clean it, but you know, you can't do everything all the time. Wait, how are you? Where you're going? Oh no, but I'll go. Okay, so he is a friend from Instagram. So yes, like it was shit. The warehouse was open and I didn't have protection for the winter. So everything was cold in the winter. And in the summer, I only had a fan. I only had a fan to keep me cool. The second problem was the payments. They were never on point. Like, we were supposed to get paid at first of the month or at the end of the month if it was weekend. And sometimes the payment would go 5 days after the start of the month. And because I was taking some money cash, I had to ask for the cash at some point, because maybe they would do the transfer and I would have to ask for the cash. And sometimes the whole warehouse would take the cash, and because I was getting off work earlier than the rest of the guys, they didn't give me the cash, so I had to ask it 2 days, 3 days to take them. Sadly for me, my my resume is full of jobs with Call of Duty, Modern Warfare. My resume is full of jobs with office work. So it's easier for me if I need a job to get a job there, and not people will not pick me for something new because I don't have the experience. It's the classic thing in Greece that you need to work somewhere but have 5 years experience, but they're asking for a guy that's 25. So you need to work from 20 and it's impossible sometimes. I don't like hanging people, κρεμάω ανθρώπους. I don't like hanging people, especially in work. Even though if they are malakes, I don't like hanging them. So I went to my boss, the boss that I was working. And I told him, I need to tell you guys that he knew, my previous boss, knew that I was using the media, Instagram, TikTok and stuff. And he gave me, and he gave me the passwords and the access to his Instagram account from the job, from the workplace, so I can upload stuff. And I wasn't I didn't even get money for that. I did it 3 times, I got some money, and then the rest of the times he never gave me money about that. I don't understand why Greek people with Greek owners of everything, owners of every work, you have money, you are you're showing off that you have money and that you have cars, you have stuff, and you're not able to pay your workers is a wrong word, but yes, that you don't pay what you should pay. So I tell him that I want to have a chat with him, and he says, come on, let's go for a walk. He was a very high-tempered guy. He would shout, and sometimes he would come into the work, not to me, the workers and stuff. He would talk on the phone, he would shout very bad stuff, say bad words. So I was afraid that I would listen to something like this, and the problem is that when I hear bad words and stuff, I immediately start to cry. And it's my defense mechanism. I think all of the girls, and yes, I say this publicly, You think I'm a bitch? I may be a bitch, but I cry sometimes. The thing is to not let anyone touch your soul, so you won't have to cry. So I was afraid that he will tell me something and I would cry. And we go for the walk, for the cool walk. And I tell him, well, I found another job and I'm gonna go there. At first, he was very cool, like, what kind of work? And I never told him what kind of work it was. I just told him that I don't want to work 6 days. And I don't like working on a Saturday because I wanted to do content the Saturday and the Sunday and focus on my videos and my account and my media. So I tell him that. And after, like, the conversation was going very smoothly. And at some point he snaps, like, snaps. And he's like, and me? I gave you everything you asked. And you are the only person in this work that takes days off? And I'm like, okay. I shouldn't feel special about that. Like, it's something that I asked and I took it. And I deserved it. Because for a year, I only took 5 days off. For a year, 5 days off for vacations. I took other 4 days for work and stuff. So he started saying that. And then he started to say that you're gonna regret it to leave my side. And if you stay with me, you're gonna go high. You know, the putses, the gnostes, the typical putses, the typical dicks, how is this called? The bosses. The real dicks, the bosses say to all the employees to use them and keep them at work. Which, most of the time, it's bullshit. Yeah, and he started shouting, and at some point he says, okay, go to the other job and fuck you, he said. And I'm like, okay. Sorry, I brought you guys today at the Palazzi, so you can see the view. So yeah, I told him that it's bad. And I felt really, really bad. So yes, that is the story of a toxic work environment, I can say. I would like to hear something about your work experience in the comments. You can write in the comments. Γράψτε στα σχόλια, ρε, τι εμπειρία είχατε επαγγελματική κακή. Unite our bullshit and make a big bullshit. So, at that point, I am gonna challenge bike drop for the English only video challenge. Thank you very much to Will's Cousins for challenging me, and bike drop, I await your fucking video. Thank you very much for watching Kazalk Queen, and see you at the next video. Bye!